Okay, so this is my first video, and this video is going to be a tier list of all of the Smash Bros. Characters, in my opinion. Some of these I know are going to be, like, weird, but it's probably because this is my opinion. So, amazing is S tier, great, A tier, and then so on. I don't really know is basically, if I don't really know the character is good, like, I don't really have an amazing opinion on them. And so, yeah, let's get started with the video. So, first up is Bayonetta. Bayonetta has good combos. I do know that. I mean, she's got good moves. I think I'm gonna have to put it in probably A tier. Like, she's not amazing, but she does have a lot of good combos. Next, you know what? Put it in good. She's not insane, but she's pretty good. All right, Bowser Jr. I mean, he's. I mean, I haven't really played with Bowser Jr. a whole lot, but I think I'm gonna put him in eh. Like, I mean, I feel like he's better than I think he is, but I just don't. I don't know. I just never really see anything strong about him. Like, he's just kind of eh to me. He's not really. Bowser. Bowser's probably gonna go because he has such a good up B out of shield. He's good smash. He is a heavyweight. His recovery is pretty good. I would put him in probably good. Like, he's not super good. He's not amazing, but he's got a lot of potential. Okay, Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon, easily great. Like, Captain Falcon, he's got good combos. He's got good moves. Like, he's basically got everything good. He even got buffed, so his speed is better. So, not speed, up B is better. I don't know why I said speed. But he is, third fastest in the game. So, he's good. Chrom is just gonna go in great. Like, I mean, he's basically Roy, but with the worse up B in my opinion, because it just, like, if you're not directly under the ledge, you're just going straight down. So, it's really kind of either or, but I don't really think I don't think he's better than Roy. Cloud is definitely great. I've been playing Cloud quite a bit. Cloud is a lot of fun. He's got projectiles, he's got limit break, he's got a lot of good stuff. He has a lot of good, well, you know, he doesn't have a lot of good, but he has a projectile, which is very helpful against, like, pressure and stuff. So yeah, he's not amazing, but he's definitely good. Corrin I'm just gonna put in probably good. Like, Corrin, nothing stands out to me about Corrin. It's just kind of, I don't know, like, nothing really seems that much better to choose Corrin over any other person. Daisy, amazing. The floating mechanic is good. Besides, if they didn't have floating, I feel like they'd be a lot worse. Cause, like, none of their moves really stand out to me, but the floating mechanic, while you hold up while, like, in the air and you, like, float, that's really helpful. You can do aerials as your, like, ground level, which is pretty cool. Pit, I'm gonna put in eh. Like, I don't really know. Pit is just Pit. I don't really see anything amazing about it. Dark Samus. So, Dark Samus is different from Samus because of up smash, forward smash, and down tilt. I'm pretty sure Dark Samus has a little bit more range on down tilt, a little bit more range on up tilt. I mean, not up tilt, up smash, and a little bit less range on forward smash. And so, I mean, I think I'm just gonna have to put good. Like, I think Samus is probably better than Dark Samus. But, I mean, there are different effects. Like, Samus has fire, which also makes it better, because fire effects will blow up, like, bombs and stuff. Diddy Kong, I'm gonna put in good. Like, also, these are in no particular order, by the way. They're just kind of in the order that this list is in. There's no particular order that they're in. I mean, Diddy Kong, he's not insane, but, I mean, he's pretty good. I have seen a bunch of people play him online. Like, he's got good potential. I don't know. He got nerfed a lot since Melee. His down B is very good for, like, setting. I just don't know. I'm just going to leave him in good. Donkey Kong. I'm going to put Donkey Kong in probably good. Because it's like, he's one of the best beginner characters. He's got a lot of good, strong moves. He is a heavyweight. Cargo throw is super good, but it's really just kind of like for beginner people. I mean, not that it's only for beginner people, but it's mostly for beginners. And there's nothing insane about him. I mean, he's good, but he's not insane. Mii Gunner. Okay, so the Mii's. Mii Gunner, I don't really like. Mii Brawler, I don't really like. Mii Sword Fighter, I do like, but it really depends on what moveset you give them that makes them good. So he could be garbage, or he could probably be good. Like, anywhere in between here, because I mean, you can give them different moves, so there's no specific amount of, like, goodness, I guess you could say, as to where he would go. Dr. Mario, no, absolutely not. Like, he's just worse Mario. Like, anything you could do with Dr. Mario, you could probably do with Mario better. It's like, I mean, his down air spikes, his down air spikes, his down B is basically Luigi's. But really, besides that, I don't really see anything that makes him better than Mario. Duck Hunt, probably like, I very rarely ever see anybody play Duck Hunt. There's nothing, like, really good about Duck Hunt. He's just kind of Duck Hunt. I don't know. I mean, he's got projectiles. He's got a really big forward smash, but I don't know. There's just nothing that's really amazing. Falco's got to go into great. Like, Falco has really high jumps. He has good aerials. He has projectiles. He has a reflector. He's really good, in my opinion. Like, I think he has a really good moveset. Fox, I really want to put Fox in garbage, but that's really just because of how people play against him with me. Like, Fox has other moves besides up tilt, you know? Like, there are other moves. Like, that's literally all people do online. Is go up on you on Fox, up tilt, like 7 up tilt. And it's true. It's a true combo. You cannot escape it at low percents. It's crazy. Fox, basically, very similar to Falco. Not really that much else to say. I don't really think. He's basically Falco, but just a little bit different. Ganon's got to go into bad. Like, his up B is not really that good. He has super strong forward smashes, but that's basically just because he's a heavyweight. And it's like, there's not really... I mean, there's nothing that's like, man, he's good. He's just kind of... I can hit you in 2 moves and you're dead. So, I don't know. I don't really think he's that good. Greninja, I haven't really ever played with Greninja that much. I'd probably have to say he's good, because he's pretty fast. He's got a projectile. He's got Shadow Sneak, which is pretty good. I don't know, probably good or We'll put him in because, I don't know. He's not that good, in my opinion. Ice Climbers really depend on their own. They're not good. But if you know how to do a desync combo, they're very good. So I think I'm going to put them in great. Because if you know how to do a desync combo, Ice Climbers are literally insane. Ike has got to go probably into Like, he's got amazing range with his Nair and forward air. But, like, he doesn't really have... I mean, he's pretty slow. He's like Ganon. He's pretty slow. But he has, like, a lot more range and speed. So I think he's definitely better than Ganon. Incineroar, he's got good potential. He's not insane to me. Like, he's good. Well, I mean, I have a friend who plays Incineroar a lot, so... I mean, he's good. He's got really amazing frame data, but I don't think he's definitely not amazing great. He might be good. I'm gonna put him in Like, he's good, but he's pretty slow. And, like, if you know what your opponent about to do, you can, like, dodge almost all of their attacks. Inkling is high tier because neutral B, you can ink people, which makes Inkling do more damage. It's basically, the more you hit them, the more damage you'll be able to do to them. So, I mean, I haven't really played with Inkling at all, so, I mean, I don't really know that much about him. About him or her, whatever you want to do. But, I just know that they're high tier because they have a lot of good mechanics. I just don't really know what it is. Most of these are on my opinion, but some of these I just know that are high tier. Isabelle's gonna go into good, because, like, I think she's good. I have an Isabelle Lugo, actually. Boom. Epic Games, bro. So, Isabelle, I feel like she's good. I mean, she has very good back air, neutral air, forward air. She's got good aerials. She's got pocket, which is super helpful for people like Hero and people like that. So it's like, I mean, I think she's pretty good. I mean, like, I like Isabelle quite a bit. Jigglypuff. In honor of H-Bucks, we gotta put him, like, we'll put it in great. Because, like, you hit one forward air and they're basically dead. Like, you're just chaining them off stage with forward airs. Excuse me. Joker. Joker is gotta be probably S tier. Like, I can't even really see Joker on here. Like, he's right here. But, I mean, he's got projectile, he's got Arsene, he's got side B that does damage even if you're not hitting somebody, kind of like Sephiroth after time. He's got his neutral B, he's got, when you jump using neutral B, he's got his gun wheel, which is super helpful for like ledge guarding. You can like jump off and do gun wheel. And so, I mean, he's good. He's definitely good. I played Joker quite a bit. Ken is gonna be, it really depends. Like, if you know how to do Ken's inputs, he's definitely probably greater good. I'm gonna put him in good. Cause like, he's definitely good if you know how to do his like input moves for like crescent kick and all that stuff. But like, if you don't know how to do that, he is not good at all. King Dedede is, no. I mean, he's got jumps. Like, he's got a bunch of jumps, but he's just like Ganon, he's just slow. There's nothing really good about, I mean, he's got Gordos with side B, but besides that, there's not really that much else that's like insane. King K. Rool, I gotta put him up a little higher. Like, King K. Rool is pretty, I mean, he's got back air, down air, that spike, he's got amazing recovery. I mean, I think he hits hard. He's not really that slow. I mean, he's faster than both of these characters, I'm pretty sure. I just think he's better. Kirby, probably bad. Same thing as King Dedede. Like, I mean, Kirby's fast, but like Jigglypuff has a lot more range in their jumps. Like, so you can jump forward a lot more. Jigglypuff just kind of, I mean, not Jigglypuff, Kirby just kind of goes like Jigglypuff, but doesn't go forward as much. I mean, Kirby has combos, but like, Jigglypuff is just Kirby, but better in almost every way, except for not having an up B. Okay, Link. Link is gonna go into good. Like, Link is good. He has 3 projectiles. He's got a lot of range in his sword. Like, I definitely think he's very good. I want to say he's better than the other Links, but then again, I really don't think so, because young Link can combo a lot, and this Link focuses more on range. Like, you can hit people above platforms. I mean, below platforms. Like, if somebody's standing above you, you can hit him or her, whoever character they're playing, with his up smash. And with young Link, you can't do that because he's too short. Little Mac is good, but his recovery is just so bad. Like, if he had a recovery boost of like 1.5 to like 2% its normal like amount, I mean, double its normal amount, he would probably be like up here, if not up here. Like, he's good. I mean, he's got strong smash, he's got KO punch, but you just throw him off stage. Like, if you're Donkey Kong, it's so hard to lose if you're playing against a Little Mac. You just forward throw them, and it's like they just can't. Like, there's not really that much they can do. Lucario, I don't really know, because it's like, I mean, he's got his like Oro thing. When he gets to 100, like, as he builds percentage, he gets stronger. But none of his moves really stand. I'm gonna put him in like, like, I don't really know about Lucario that much. He seems, really. I mean, I don't really know. Lucas, I don't really know what the difference between Lucas and Ness is, but I think Ness is like better. In my opinion, I think that Lucas, I'm gonna put him in great. I think that Lucas is better than Ness because he has a tether grab, because he's basically Ness, but he has a tether grab, which means you can grab people from a farther distance away. So I just think that Lucas is probably better than Ness. And speaking of Ness, here's Ness. I think they should just be put in the same tier. Like, there's nothing crazy. Lucina. Lucina, I'm gonna put into great. If not, no, I'm gonna put him in amazing. Like, Lucina is like, she's fast. She's got her neutral B, which breaks shield almost instant. Oh, actually, it instantly shield breaks if it's fully charged. Really good air. Basically like Roy. She's got even damage throughout her blade, unlike Marth. That's the difference between Marth and Lucina, is that Marth does more damage on the tip, and Lucina does consistent damage throughout the entire blade. So I think that Lucina is definitely S tier. Luigi, I'm gonna put him in good. Like, if you know how to do Luigi combo, 0 to death, you just grab somebody and they're dead. Like, there's literally nothing they can do about it. Like, he has a tether grab, he's got his up B, but there's nothing really amazing about Luigi. He's just kind of, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing that really stands out to me about Luigi, but I just think he's good. Mario, amazing. It's an easy character for beginners to learn. It's a great combo character for like more experienced characters. I mean, not characters, experienced players. He's got his down B, he's got his neutral B as a projectile, he's got his cape that can reflect projectiles, he's got a spike. Like, he's just such a well-rounded character that he's just good. Marth is going to be great. Basically just Lucina, but if you don't know how to space properly, it's worse than Lucina. But if you do, Lucina's just going to be better in almost a lot of situations, because if you're just trying to hit them, like if you're just trying to kind of put pressure on them, Lucina's just going to be, because it doesn't really matter where you hit them, it's going to do consistent damage no matter what. Mega Man is going to go into probably bad. No, bad. Like, he just has projectiles. If you play somebody like Wolf, who just has a projectile, like, what do you do against that? Like you can literally up smash and down smash, and I think that's like all the moves you got. And, like, you can just be pressured and then still have a projectile. Like, if you're fighting Hero, like, how do you beat Hero if he pulls out bounce from his down B menu? Like, it's so hard to do. Meta Knight, I'm gonna put him in Like, I haven't really played Meta Knight that much, but he's not insane to me. I mean, he's pretty good, but I don't really know. I mean, he's got good jumps. He's not amazing. I don't think he's bad either. Mewtwo, probably same thing. Mewtwo has really floaty jumps. He's got a lot of good aerials. He's got his down B. Things, it's not a regular shield break because it expires where you can like mash out of it a lot faster than a normal shield break. So it's like, I don't know. Mewtwo is not that good in my opinion. I mean, he's probably good or I'm gonna put him in because I don't really know. Game & Watch, I feel like is, I mean, I know that he's high tier, but this is my opinion. It's like, Game & Watch is just, he's good, but like, I mean, he's very confusing to play against because he's 2D, and so he has like all these weird, like, almost kind of pixelated, if you will, like frame moves. It's like beep, boop, bop, and it's like that's when the move comes out. And it's not like most other characters where their move is kind of smooth when it comes out. I mean, he's got a lot of good stuff. I haven't really played Game & Watch that much. Like, he's, honestly, I'm just gonna put him in I don't really know, because it's like, I haven't really gotten to play him. I know he has Judge, and it really depends. Olimar, once again, I don't really know. Olimar, I know he does a lot of damage, but it's like, Olimar, I just don't like Olimar, honestly. Like, he just doesn't have, like, I play sword characters because it's like, I like to have that range, but also feel like I'm doing damage to them rather than just throwing a Pikmin on them and then just over time they're just getting damaged, and it's like, I don't really, it's harder for me to keep track of what I'm doing. Pac-Man, I'm gonna put in great, because like, he has his fruit, he can like mix you up with that, like he can paralyze you with the second to last fruit. He has a side B, which is, I don't know, it's pretty good. His recovery's I mean, he's got a lot of good mix-ups, he's got decent aerials. Palutena, I wanna put probably in great. Like, I mean, Nair connects into Nair, so it's like, that's good. Pretty good forward smash, decent up B. He's got a reflector and a counter. like, I don't know. It's great or good. I'm gonna put in probably in great. Peach once again, same thing as Daisy, high tier because of their floating mechanic. You can do aerials on ground level. You can hit them and do a lot of damage pretty much. Pichu, I mean, it's faster Pikachu, but it just does so much damage to you considering you're the second lightest character in the game. This boy right here, Ganon, he hits you one time after you do a fully charged side B and you're dead. Like, you're so light and you do damage to yourself, so it's just hurting him over and over, and it's just so much worse when you think about it. Like, it's just worse. Pikachu, this may not make sense, but it's like, Pikachu, good aerials, I mean, a lot of good tools. Down B can catch people going high. Neutral B is pretty good as a, like, projectile. You can go like loop around like the bottom of the stage and stuff like that. But Pikachu is heavier than Pichu. So really the only thing that makes Pichu slightly better than Pikachu, if I had to say, would be that it's faster. Cause it's like Pichu does damage to himself. He's so light. It's just you can get taken out. So it's like Mac. You can get taken out so easy. Piranha Plant is probably just gonna be because it's basically the same as King K. Rool in a way. I mean, like, when you really think about it, they're so similar. It's like they're kind of the same. Pit. I honestly don't know if there's a difference between Pit and Dark Pit, but they're just Pokemon Trainer, because these are all three of them, I'm gonna put them in great, if not high tier. You know what? I'm gonna put them in high tier. Because it's like, to play against them, you have to know how to play against all three characters. And it's like, I feel like they're just, like, really good for mixing up, and it's like a lot of moves that you have to try and keep up with if you're playing against them. Okay, so Richter. I like Richter a lot. His recovery is not that good, but I'm gonna put him in good. Like, his recovery isn't that good. I mean, he does have a side smash or a side tilt that can, side air. No, what am I saying? Forward air that can connect onto the stage if you use it in the air. Kind of like a tether grab would on the stage. Some people's tether grabs, like Samus, Lucas. So, I mean, I think he's pretty good. Ridley, I'm gonna put him in Like, he's got good aerials. I mean, he's got good aerial. He's got his side B, which is pretty good for, like, kind of catching people off guard. He's got his down B, which is pretty ridiculous. But it's like, I mean, he's got his neutral B, which is the project. You know what? We're gonna move him up. We're gonna make him good, because it's like he has good stuff. It's just, I don't really see how people execute it very well. Like, he doesn't stand out to me very much. Robin, we're gonna put him in good. Like, he's got projectiles galore. He's got his down B, which heals him. He's got he's got his books that recharge. He's got his sword that recharges. Nothing really insane. Rob is probably gonna be same thing as Robin. Good. I mean, his recovery's good. He's kind of like King K in a way. His recovery's good, except Rob just has better aerials. Better aerials in my opinion. He's got like specials that are good. He's got his gyro, which is pretty good if you can set it up on the edge of the stage to prevent people from getting up, or like neutral get up, and so it kind of forces them to jump or roll, which could be pretty helpful for like situations. I don't really know with Rosalina and Luma. Like, I don't really like them very much. Like, nothing stands out to me about them. I don't know if she's really high tier or if she's kind of low tier. I don't really know. So I'm just putting her here. Roy. If I had a, no, we're just gonna put him at the front. Roy is my main. I love Roy. He hits so hard. He is so fast. Like, he has the strongest move in the game, his neutral B. He has so many good things. Ryu is basically just Ken, but worse. I mean, there's not really that much difference in between them, but I just feel like he's just worse than Ken. We're just going to put him next to him so that way you can see them side by side. But I just think they're basically about the same. Samus is basically just Dark Samus. Basically same as Ryu and Ken. They're basically just the same thing with very minor differences. Sheik. Sheik is just gonna go probably into like Like it's basically Zero Suit Samus, but just worse. Like there's not really. I mean, I don't really know with Sheik. Like nothing really stands out to me about Sheik. It's just okay. Shulk. If you know how to play Shulk, Shulk is so good. He has his jump, he's got speed, he's got buster, he's got shield, he's got smash. He can survive a hit with shield at 200%. He can use buster to deal a lot of damage, and smash to kill you at like 60. Like if you get shield broken at like 15, you're dead. Like he just goes into smash mode and you're just dead. Simon, basically the same as Richter. Where's Richter? Richter is right here. I think Simon is a little better though because his Holy Fire is a fire effect, which means that it will blow up bombs. Kind of similar to Samus and Richter's. Like Dark Samus, it's very similar to their like effects. Like Samus has fire, Simon has fire. Richter has like that kind of aura effect, and so does Dark Samus. I don't really know with Snake. I think Snake's probably pretty good. Like he's good, but he's not insane. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put him in good. Like he's not insane. He's pretty good. I mean, he's good mix-ups, but nothing crazy. Sonic is high tier, fastest character in the game. The only thing that outspeeds Sonic is Hero with Accelerado. Sonic is just fast. He's got good aerials. He's got decent specials. Down B and side B. I don't really see how you mix somebody up with that, but he's good. He's got a lot of good combos. Young Link is just going in bad, honestly. I mean, not Young Link, Toon Link. Like, there's two other Links that are basically the same, but just better. Like, there's not really any reason to choose him over them. Like, he doesn't have good combos, really, because that's what Young Link does. He doesn't really have good range, because that's what normal Link does. I just don't really see why you would choose him over the other two Links. Villager is probably basically just going to go in the same tier as Isabelle. Like, they're very similar. I know that Villager has some differences, but they're the same character. They're basically Echo Fighters in a way. Wario, absolutely high tier. Wario has Waft. He has he's basically a heavy character, but he's not heavy and he's fast. Like that's basically he's basically like a heavyweight, but he's not heavy, if that makes sense. Like he's got the strength of a heavyweight, but he doesn't have the slowness of a heavyweight. All right, almost done. Wii Fit Trainer. I'm sorry, like, the way you're supposed to play Wii Fit is just by sitting on the ledge and just doing, like, jump, side B, jump, neutral B, kind of like stuff like that, but it's like, she just doesn't do enough damage. Like, I mean, I just feel like you hit them 1,000 times, kind of like Sheik, you just hit them 1,000 times, and it just doesn't do anything. I'm tempted to put Wolf in Amazing, and so I will. Wolf, in my opinion, is the best Star Fox character, because it's like, I honestly don't know how to explain it. Wolf just feels so much better in their moves. Like, there is no weird combo, fast fall, all this stuff. It just feels smooth. It feels like Bowser, but just kind of like Wario. It's just like, it feels like a heavyweight, but just better. Yoshi, I'm just gonna put Yoshi in Like, I don't really know about Yoshi, but it's like, he just doesn't seem that good. Like, I mean, his up B is not very good. I mean, he's got decent side B. I mean, not side B. Like, he's got a spike. I mean, I don't really know. There's nothing that's really that good about Yoshi. Young Link is gonna go into great. He's got good combos. He's basically everything you would want with the bigger Link. See, where is Link? I don't even remember where I put him. It was somewhere on here, I think. There he is. So he's basically Link. Like, everything you would want with Link, but he just doesn't have as much range. But he has so much good, like, he has so good combos that it's like, he's just better. Right, Zelda. I know that a lot of people play Zelda online. I'm just gonna put Zelda in good. No, or we'll put Zelda in great. Like, a lot of people play Zelda. I honestly don't really see it. Like, there's nothing that's really that good about Zelda. It's just, she's just kind of to me. Zero Suit Samus. I gotta put Zero Suit Samus in great. Like, I like Samus quite a bit. I mean, not Samus, Zero Suit Samus quite a bit. Like, a lot fast. She's got her down B, which is super good. Her side B grabs onto the ledge. So does her tether grab. Side B is got quite a bit of range. Her neutral B stuns. I mean, her forward smash has quite a bit of range. Like, she's got a lot of good stuff. Hero. Oh wait, where did you go? Okay, Hero is going in amazing. You can kill somebody at 0% for absolutely no reason. Like, he's got crits. Like, Hero is the character that you just pull out, and you might just kill somebody randomly for absolutely no purpose other than just, it just happened. Banjo, I don't own Banjo and Kazooie, so I haven't really gotten to play him. Nothing really stands out to me about Banjo. I'm gonna put him in good. Like, nothing stands out. His Wonder Wings, really strong. He's got Egg Grenade. So, I mean, he's good, but he's not amazing. Terry is kind of like Ryu and Ken. I'm gonna put Terry in great. Like, Terry's like Ryu and Ken, but in my opinion, he's just better. Like, he has better specials. He has Power Geyser. He has Buster Wolf with his Go moves once he gets to 100%. So it's kind of like Cloud mixed with Ryu and Ken, in a way. Byleth, I'm gonna put high tier. Like, Byleth has so much range. The only thing I don't like about Byleth is that Byleth is slow. Byleth is a midweight with the slowness of, like, Ganon. Like, she's got a lot of range, but just very slow. But got really good aerials, just a lot of tools. Min is gonna go probably in garbage. She's got range, and honestly, that's about it. Like, it's not really, I just don't see it with Min. Like, she's got range, and that's honestly it. Steve, I don't own Steve or Banjo, but it's like, Steve, I'll put him next to Banjo. Like, I mean, he's got his mining mechanic, which is good, because you pull out diamonds, you can craft them, and then he gets, like, a lot stronger than if you just started off the game and didn't mine, and you just had a wooden sword, then you have a diamond sword, which is a lot stronger. So I definitely think that he's got potential, but he's not amazing. Sephiroth, I'm gonna put him next, we'll put him in good. Like, he has a lot of range. He's got pretty good aerials. He's got the range of Ganon, but he's pretty fast. I mean, he doesn't really stand out to me that much. Like, his problem is that when your job is to outrange people, but if somebody starts camping, like if Fox starts spamming laser on you, there's not really anything you can do about it. So it's like, it's really hard to play aggressive when you're supposed to play defensive if your opponent is also playing defensive. So it's really hard with Sephiroth, but he's still good. And then the newest character, Pyra and Mythra. Like, I have to put him in high tier. Like, the fastest sword character in the game, Mythra, is really fast, amazing aerials, stupidly strong, and really rangy smash attacks. Got a really strong neutral B. And then you can just swap to Pyra, or you can swap to Mythra. Pyra just has a lot of range. Like, so much range, so much power. She is pretty slow, but if you want to fix that, you just swap to Mythra, and you just are fast, and then you just swap. I cannot talk. You can swap back to Pyra, and then just smack them, and it's ridiculously strong. So, that is all the characters. So here's my tier list. Got amazing, just all these characters. Great, good, bad, garbage, and I don't really know. So, here's my tier list. Put in the comments if you have any questions or anything that you think I got wrong and why you think I got it wrong. That'd be very helpful. And thank you so much if you've made it to the end of this video. It helps me out a whole lot. So, thank you, and yeah, that's the end of this video.